boy Washington and we are back again. Kama kawaida sisi ni wale wase wa describe. Yeah. So this is our second edition. Na before tuanze kuachapia ma reality ya life na love na confusions za life huku nje, it's good manze we have a reflection of how the week was, ndio? Kama hii wiki manze tumekuwa na showbiz ya Omanyala, proud nje. Nice. Mbio kama kawaida, amewakilisha vizuri. Tumekuwa kwa the last inaitwa nini?
The submission of the campaign.
The submission of the campaign.
Lala salama.
Muda wa lala salama.
Lala salama.
Kabisa. Again, what has happened this week? Nini ingine imekuwa mnoma sana? Nime notice hii story ya TG nani alikuja ka perform kwa show ya Azimio. Ikaleta ma issue ma Kenyan artist wanagia.
And it's bad though. Jo unapata both sides did the same thing. So I don't know why the blue side inaanza kuwa issue yet. If it is an international artist, they both did. So Mkubo is an international artist, Diamond is an international artist.
But you see, mimi na fail to understand why people are so bitter about it, kwa sababu kuna kitu inaitwa the East African emblem. Yani sisi wote tuko under the East African emblem. That is why
Afrika Mashariki.
Exactly. That is why after the Kenyan national anthem tunachezanga ile ya
the East African.
Eastern yani we are just one thing. Na Diamond kuharibu manze pia ako na mtoi Kenya. So we are na pia Solomon Mkubwa si ni wa Kongo ama kitu kama hiyo
ni wa DRC.
Na Kongo pia iko ndani ya so wase wa style kukuwa na hizo ma issue manze ku feel bitter for no good reasons, ndio? So let us wish our musicians all the best. See at we don't love our Kenyan musicians.
Tunawapenda.
Love you guys manze.
Baya sana.
But
anyway.
Tutazoea history.
But I think kitu imesumbua hapo ni hiyo pesa. The 10 million.
The 10 million.
Hiyo ndio kitu imeuma wa Kenya. Wanaona hawaitwangi alafu wanalipwa. Diamond alilipwa vizuri watu yangu.
You know
Diamond alilipwa pesa fiti sana kuingia hiyo kitu.
Unajua for starters Azimio worked with several artists. Unaona? And for them to choose Diamond, that is them choosing Diamond. You can't pin them down not to choose somebody else that they prefer. Yet they've been promoting Kenyan. It's not that they've not been promoting your preferred artist. And it is their preferred artist that they do promote. That is why we have Femi One is their preferred artist. That's why we have Milka Otieno, the gospel artist, Kenyan still. Is their preferred artist as far as their campaigns are concerned. Diamond was one of them as far as their campaigns were concerned. So I don't know why it becomes an issue. Yet me as a person, what I want is what I go for. Not what I want, again, I must satisfy you, somebody who is somewhere else. No, doesn't make sense. So criticizing that is not like we are you might maybe think tuko kwa blue. Ni kuanalyze tu hizi vitu with a clear mind, because now this politics, we should be tackling it with a clear mind that is balanced. Not a mind that has, a side or something upon us. It is analyzing both sides. So even Solomon Mkubwa being an international artist, the party leader of the other side thought that Solomon Mkubwa with his songs, I prefer him for my campaign. It will relate with my campaign.
But spiritual.
Exactly. That's why I feel Solomon Mkubwa it relate with my campaign. That's why akuendea any other international artist. Aliona tu Solomon Mkubwa of all the people who believe me, that was a surprise for me, because Solomon Mkubwa ni one of the top artists as far as the gospel industry is concerned. That guy is very spiritual. So for me it was a great move, because now Solomon Mkubwa ni mkubwa.
Ni mzito.
I can support Azimio because you remember there's a time they used Sauti Sol also. And what did Sauti Sol do?
They sued them actually.
They sued them. So do not blame a guy when amejaribu kupromote Kenyan music and they say don't use it. So what do I do? Maybe let me look for another song that can relate to my campaign. That's why I can see you opted to go for Diamond.
Yeah, we are not saying that we are supporting Azimio. Kila mtu ako tu na choice yake, but
lakini nyinyi wote amevaa blue guys. Mnaona.
The color is blue anyway. So guys, we go back to our talk ya leo. Manze, we are at that stage umeshashow msupa wako whether umemwambia mapema ama late,
The
ati
reaction part.
mimi msema nze niko na mtoi
Photocopy yangu mahali.
niko na photocopy mahali.
Baby
So
mama
it's
yako.
a lady you are addressing or the guy addressing. So the question for today or for the second episode was how should you react when you come to that moment umefeel manze sasa naambia msupo wangu niko na photocopy yangu mahali pale. So reaction yako as a man it is supposed kuaje? I don't know, tuanze from phone tukikama hivyo at least kila mtu apatie views zake.
So mimi nimeambia mtu niko na Murio Wanzenza ama ameniambia niko na Murio ako na Murio Wanzenza. Okay, first things first, mimi na ni distort because nikidate labda shit nataka mtoto nitashtuka. So my reaction obviously itakuwa kushtuka and maybe a part of me will want to pull out because as much as I wanted to date you ilikuwa tuanze from 0-0 sio from 1-0 kama Man U venye wameanza ligi 2-1. Sitaki kuanza hivyo, nataka tuanze 0-0. Yeah, so I'll be shocked and yes I'll want to pull out. Nataka man sasa tena hii ni gani?
Why do you want to pull out kama ni wewe? Ingekuwa ni wewe.
Okay, akili yangu inajua mimi nafaa nilipe rent. Kama wifi iko nafaa kulipia. Kijana anafaa apige luku. Sasa obvious niliongeza ile pilika ya kukudate. Alafu tena unasema mtoto umeangalia bei ya pampers kwa shelf. Kwanza naiba
Unaenda unajishika kiuno hivi.
Unaenda unajishika kwa kiuno hivi kwa shelf. Umeona bei ya pampers? Alafu unakuja unaniambia surprise. Kuna mtoto. Me I'll definitely want to kwanza to hold up everything. All functions remain constant. Okay. As much as tulikuwa tuna support niambie mapema niambie mapema ndio adjust hold up. Okay. Mimi kama DJ phone. So yako tu ni ku hold up kwanza. Hold up kwanza. Juu hiyo imeni start. But you're holding up so that at least you can you can synthesize the information ama I hold up ndo I weigh my
Options, yeah.
I weigh my options nione kama with the state that I'm in.
Are you capable?
And if I'm capable, maybe umekuja ukanimulika maybe juu mzae wake as much as the father loved the kid umemtoka juu mzae labda hakuwa na upkeep. Maybe umekuja tu kwangu juu upkeep. Ndio vitu zinawezafanya ni pull out.
Okay, sawa. Acha tusikie wise man mode the poet.
The poet.
Tunaanza kufanya
guys, only yes.
Wanawachocha. Okay, the thing is I'll first start na ile part ya when you inform the other party earlier. You know, it was either earlier or some few years later. So I'll only start with the part when you inform the party earlier. Now phone is giving facts up, you know. The guy, okay, I remember phone alisema is the person who will say
first
it.
day,
Yeah,
earlier.
he's giving facts due. You know, you have nothing to lose. Yeah, you have nothing to lose. I knew you last week.
Wait, just before you continue. So you're jumping back to our lane.
No, he's not jumping. He's
analyzing.
Oh, you analyzing.
Yeah, I'm analyzing both statements.
Okay.
I'm actually analyzing both statements. Yeah. So if because you've not lost a lot of time, I knew you last week. Today I know you have a kid. So I mean, I'm losing nothing. I can just leave and continue with my things. You know, I'm losing nothing actually here. But you know, one thing about love, it will definitely hurt. It doesn't matter. It will definitely hurt. Whether 1 more month or 2 more months or 2 weeks, it will distort you somehow because this is someone you are treasured. You are like, I'm seeing something in this lady, you know. So this lady is here informing you that, you know what? I have a kid and it's not yours because I mean, how can it be yours in 2 weeks? So I have a kid and it's not yours, and I don't know about the father because we don't even communicate and things like that, you know. So you are here weighing situation, and I tell you what, it doesn't matter how heavy your weight is, you're not going to say yes. Probability of saying yes is super minimal. Like the percentage of which someone can say yes, you'll find it maybe this person is go to that point where the time has gone, he has surpassed the age of dating and all that, so it's just okay, you know. Because this girl likes me and I like her back, I'll just take it, you know. Yeah, when the age has extended, people are late, I mean late 30s, early 40s, and you're like, okay, what do we even need? Do we really need someone who's super younger?
You become a recommending.
Yeah, you know, yeah, something like that. But now let me bring up our statement. Me and Mr. President's Mr. President's statement. Okay,
The high priest.
Yeah, the high priest. You know, we said it's better you tell the lady sometimes later. You know, yeah. I'm here telling the lady, the thing is this and this. So the lady is telling me after some years, we'll be like, okay, we've been here for these 3 years, right? And this is I didn't know about this kid, but this and this and this and this we've established together, right? So at the end of the day, what is here? What is between us? You know me, right? Yeah, I know you. Was this thing even an issue? No, I didn't know until now. So that means we are just the love is already there, right? The love is already there. So one thing we're only doing, we're just figuring out how we're going to tackle this. We've been tackling a lot of issues for 3 years, right? A lot of issues, like maybe your mom sometimes was, I don't know,
against the
yeah, but right now she's my friend, my best friend, in fact. But right now,
so it shouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah, it should, like it the probability of it not being a big deal is higher, you know, because right now you know me, I know you, I love the way things are at the moment. So what are we doing here? This kid is here, fine, but is it going to be a problem bringing? No, the father is taking care of the kid. I was just notifying you so that you know I have someone else in my life, you know. So it doesn't matter.
And there goes the bang.
Exactly. Okay. The thing
After
is,
3 good years,
I tell you what. In these 3 years, not even 3 years a lot. In 1 year, whatever you establish with a lady, you know, there's a difference between a girl and a lady. There's a difference between a girl and a lady.
That's another topic.
So if you're dating a girl, you're going to drop her in the 2 weeks, in fact. But if you're dating a lady, in this 1 year, she'll have expanded even your limits, spiritual wise, physical wise. You know, sometimes financial. You never know. Yeah, physical sometimes. So you never know.
That is your point.
Yeah, that's my point.
It's you.
Yeah,
but before Chief Priest get in, I would like to float in my submission.
Please do.
Dear, my learned friends. So this is the thing.
Yes, sir.
For me, my reaction will be in 2 different ways. If I begin dating you, if I begin introducing myself to you, and you tell me from the word go that I have a child and all that, I will really appreciate that, because all functions will go haywire. Yes, she has a child from the word go. I know how to handle myself and how to react and how to move along with her. You getting? But if she takes time, like 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years, and then all of a sudden I am all in. Maybe my mind is, I've been looking for somebody who doesn't have a child out there, and I want to settle with this lady, and then all of a sudden you come and bang it on my face. I have a child. But to me, that is a turn off. It completely ruins everything, because I'll have to refrain back.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. I'll have to refrain back
3 years.
and ask myself, why did she hold such significant and important and necessary information to somebody who was willing to commit to their lives? The issue is the commitment for 2-3 good years.
Birthday ngapi?
Definitely, I would walk away fast. And if I have no problem, hata kama sina shida na kukuwa na mtoi, imagine I'll have to pause a little back. Kwanza, ni anze kufikiria, what is the next move now? Am I okay with the kid or something? Kuna cheki? Because hiyo inakupatia shock mob sana. So to me, it is a bang.
Another banger.
It's a bang.
Another banger.
So it will shut everything on me, and I will remain like now functions narudi normal. Yani nianze sasa kufikiria step 1. So to me, that is my situation. So I'm waiting for your point, Maze bro.
I can hear you. I can hear all of you. Gee, what up?
Yes, sir.
So,
you know what's up.
You've taken time to tell me about this information, and factors remains.
Wait, before you continue, why take time?
What?
Guys, why take time?
Why take time? Why take time? Why fear? That's a very good question. Take your time, because believe you me, Mark, like I said from the other episode, you don't know me, I don't know you. Let's know this us, because relationship, however much, even if it's a marriage or something, it becomes a covenant between the two of you and God or something. Yeah. So it's never about the child. It's God bless us, and then of course our family. So it's more of us first. So let us know ourselves first. This covenant between us first before we sire this offspring. So even before we discuss this as a offsprings, so make sure that I'm the perfect guy for you. So I'll make sure you're the perfect lady for me. And if you have a baggage, of course, we all have a past. Some are more nasty, some are more dusty than having a kid. There are some pasts that are really heavy. A baggage can come to your life that is very heavy, that even having a child somewhere and hiding is a very minute issue. So that's what I'm saying. Know this person first. Know that she or he doesn't have this big baggage outside, so it becomes easy. That's what I'm saying. The baby issue, believe me, that is a small thing as far as the kind of love you two have brewed together is concerned.
I think there's something you're not getting from me. Yeah? I'm not saying like for me personally, as a person, I don't have a problem with a lady having a child. You getting it? My issue is
you have a problem with
holding that. Not even hiding. Holding the information. Why hold?
Let me answer. Why hold? Why hold was she? I've met you. Let me assume that lady. I've met you. We've just met. You seem like a very amazing person. The example, guys.
No homo, man.
And whatever I'm seeing in you, I don't want to lose this thing. Like I'm seeing it getting far. I see there's a future somewhere. I'm seeing a future can be more bright and back dim eyes. I don't know. So I'm thinking, why not go to several dates? Why not get to know each other first? I have a baggage, yes. I have this somebody, a photocopy of mine somewhere else. But now there is you. You're so perfect. As far as my bucket list is concerned, manze check, fatherhood check, responsibility check, everything is check. But now there's the other small thing. Now I'll also want you to know that I am good. I have a past, but first know my good side before you know my other past side. So that's why it will be so hard for me to tell you from the word go, because I'm thinking I can tell you that and it will be a turn off. Of course, to a lot it's a turn off. You're one of them, of course. So I want you to have an option. I want you to have an option of, by the time you're withdrawing, going back, you will see in our relationship with this lady, for this several time, we had this, she's been doing this. The only problem is this baggage, or rather, this other part of hers, whereby she hid some information from me. So you'll have information hidden, and then the kind of life you've had. So you'll have something. By the time you're going back, you have something to battle with. But from the word go, if I tell you that you won't have something to battle with, you'll be like, I have nothing to lose. You haven't had a life. She has a baby. Let her go. But now and that's how you can lose somebody who is very, very good, and somebody that can be maybe you never know. God works mysteriously. Maybe that's your fucking soulmate. So I'm thinking, why not give you options? Okay, I know I'm holding this. It might and might not ruin us, but for me to be on the safer side, let me give you options. At the end of the day, I'm not saying that if you hold information it will end good. No. What I'm saying is, if you hold that information, it might go good. But from the word go, it has never gone good. It will never go good. Believe you me, trust you me. Because somebody, scientifically proven, research has been done. If you tell me from the first day, I don't even know your third name, believe you me, that's enough. I don't even know your third name. Go on. You're getting. But now, if I already know your third name, I know your family knows me, or kind of stuff, I have a baggage. I have something to weigh from. We've been traveling together. Maybe by the third year, we already have an investment together. I'm saying, you helped me with that investment. I have much of this child, but hello, you've been really a major factor in my life. So why let you go because of a child? At the end of the day, because in all these 3 years, this child has never come in between us. That's why the information has been safe wherever it was, because the child has never come in between us. We've never had issues because of this baby daddy or baby mama or something. So why is this an issue? Yet we can go very far as a couple. We can be the most powerful couple around. We can be the Jay-Z, Beyonce somewhere. I tell you. I mean, yes. I'm saying. So if you want to judge somebody by a past, it never works, because believe me, that is a past. Okay, the person you're meeting, it's new. It's a new person. It's a new person that you're meeting, and that's why she's going to meet you out, because she wants a fresh start. She doesn't want to continue whatever she had in the past. That's why she doesn't have the same guy.
Bro, You've written a book, man.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
You've written a book.
Available in stores. Book written, but
Let's do this, guys. I know, and Ibrahim will never finish on this subject
I'll
matter.
never finish on
Let's do this,
Uh-huh.
Let's ask our viewers up chini, and then after that, let's give them our personal views, our personal advice on both sides, how they should react, sindio?
Yeah, boy.
Or what they should do at such moments, sindio? But kwanza maze guys hapo kwa comment section, ebu just tell us what will be your instant reaction msee akikwambia at that moment, kama ni at the beginning of the building up the relationship ama at the beginning of courting or towards amesha court, mmejenga relationship, menze gorofa imejaa imeikuwa umeka mpaka furniture and everything. That is when you release the information. What do you think?
What do you think is safe?
Ebu just give us your thoughts hapo chini. Remember, each and every thought is just right by your own way. So give us your comment, manze. Tuambie, how do you feel? How do you think about it?
You know,
Swali
one of
yako.
you might be maybe a professional in this other sector. You know, there are people learning about all this. We're just giving out all these views and our own personal opinions and how maybe our little research has taken us mali tumefikia na hii research yetu.
Ndio sasa unajua ukifanya hivyo utakuwa umetusaidia ili utakuwa umejizatiti. Ndiposa ili mradi angalau
upateko nauli
ili mradi niweze kurejea. So kurejea ama kuwasili
but kurejea hapa
minajili
Kiswahili ni ngumu, bro. So before Mode Poet to speak, I want you to give them your advice, your piece of advice. So like everybody will give their own piece of advice at that moment. Which is the best way to react msee akifika kwa hiyo
okay, before I give that, so as me okay, something did rise when Brian was talking. I felt like it kind of give a different reaction between the gender.
Okay.
Yeah, like the reaction from a man having the kid, it doesn't matter. Okay, there's a difference between the time. Like when a man says it earlier, it feels like nothing is going to happen. You know, there's nothing going to grow. It feels like
that is
because imagine
from
it's
the
me.
from the women's side.
No, from a man's side.
man
from
having
man's
the
side.
kid.
From a man's side. Imagine it's me. I'm like, hi, I'm Baba Nani, and I'm meeting this lady for the first time. You see, this lady won't have anything to do with me in her mind at all. She won't even be thinking like, yeah, I can date Baba Nani. I mean, no, she can't think about it, you know. But it can be advantageous later because later on, after we've grown this, then I tell her, but in as much as we have a thing here, growing up and it has been a while together and a journey, we are growing and it's progressive. I still have a kid somewhere. You know, this lady will fall back and think, okay, am I losing? Am I gaining? You know, yeah. I feel like there's difference, and for a lady, you see, if for a lady, if she introduces herself earlier, and she gives you this hi, my name is this and this, then no, okay, the man always approaches the lady, right? Yeah, it should be like that. But it should be. I'm not saying ladies you shouldn't approach your man. Go for your man, ladies. Go for your man.
Come for
but mimi ni ostrich
ladies, but
I'll give you a fact.
go for your man, but the man should take you to a date first. If you're taking your man to a date first, hey bro.
No, you might be extra romantic. Do that.
Do
what
that.
makes you happy.
Depende.
Makes you happy, mama.
Okay, that's the opinion. I'm only giving mine.
No, that's another topic. Of course.
Yeah.
We'll analyze that.
Another topic. Oh, I told you, Washington told you we have a lot. We have content, bwana. We are giving you content, bwana. So I was saying, for the lady, if you approach a lady earlier, hi, what's your name? I'm this and this and this and this. So can I see you sometime later this week? Oh, yeah. You know, you'll take her on a date. When while knowing each other, she can introduce the kid, you know, like, okay, this and this happened sometimes back. I was in this happened, and the kid came to my life, and now I have a kid. You know, yeah, you'll start thinking about the kid before starting anything for a man. But I feel like if a lady says this thing later, like it's somehow
Gives you options.
yeah, like, okay,
You have to weigh.
but then again, when a lady says this later, like we've been here for a few months or a year, Then she's like, I had forgotten.
Mtoto.
Makosa ni yangu. I had forgotten.
Makosa ni yangu.
I have a kid. You know. Okay, that thing. It's kind of a heartbreak for a man. It's somehow.
It's a turn off.
Yeah.
No, it's
not really.
You're already there.
Yeah,
You're not turning anything off. You're there.
You're on, bro. You are super on. You're glowing. You are glowing. But it's somehow what should I say? It's kind of heartbreaking. It kind of pulls your masculinity a little bit low. You feel like, shit, why did I even bring myself into this? Yeah, you start thinking a lot.
Character development a lot.
Yeah, things like that. So I feel like it depends with gender somehow. Yeah, like it depends with gender. For a man, like the reaction it's somehow different. Compared to a lady. That's my opinion. Okay. I don't know. You tell me. I'm just thinking out loud. So you tell me.
You're right by yourself to think out loud.
I guess.
So DJ Phony, what is your advice that you would give to our viewers?
Oh, sorry, I didn't give advice. Did I give advice?
Yeah.
I only gave my mind. Okay, the only thing what I can say. Just a little bit of advice. You can try to listen. You can try to communicate, and figure out something. Everyone makes mistakes. I'm not calling anyone's kid a mistake, but everyone makes mistakes. Yeah. Sometimes it's not even that you wanted to. Maybe you went somewhere out and you had fun with your friends.
And it just happened.
Then it just happened. One time thing. Then it happened. Or maybe. This is the most hard topic. I don't like talking about this, the rape thing. It's not that you wanted to, but it happened, and the result was the kid. I'm not saying that it's an excuse or something. No, it's not an excuse. But if you can sit down with the person you're in a relationship with, talk it out and find a solution. By a solution, I don't mean it should be positive. No. Okay. It should be positive. Yeah. Maybe it's sour. I mean, we can still see each other. But we can take a break and after one later go. That's still a solution. Or it can be,
Okay. That is Mode the poet. Remember, he has a two vision. He's looking at things in twice.
Yes, sir.
Really. Okay, DJ Phony. What's your piece of advice?
Okay, as much as I said I'd pull out, I love kids. I really, I love children. Mtoto anaweza kuwa analia kwa barabara, nitambeba tuende tununue Kenya nataka nimrudishe. So like a kid is not a mistake. For starters. And as much as you'll see that maybe I messed up, the kid is a blessing. Because as much as the world is, people are dying, these are new people. These are new angels coming into life. So you can sit down, muonge. If tumeongea earlier, you discuss like, is it going to be a barrier? Like umeniambia niko na mtoi, ama nimekuambia niko na mtoi, itaku how will you take it? Like, will it be a barrier in our relationship? Like, tuone. If it's later, itakuwa a real heartbreak to me because you had the guts, could hide your information. I missed a child's birthday thrice. If it's 3 years, twice.
Unakula keki ya mtoto wa mtu. Keki tu.
Keki ndo shida.
That is just your point. Hebu acha tusikie Chief Priest anasemaje. Yeye yako itakuwaje? What advice would you give these guys?
The only advice is not an advice. Is everything that we do daily. When you're meeting somebody, there's this. Who are you? What do you do? What's your hobby? What's your relationship? What's your thing? I'm sure a kid is never in one of those hunting, as far as your questions are concerned.
So a kid?
No, I don't know. It never works that way. It's never one of them. It is only a hobby. What do you do? Where you live, and it gives somebody a full profile about you. So a kid is never in one of those profiles. So me, the only thing I'll advise you, make that love. Make that love first.
Grow that love.
Grow that love.
Develop that love.
develop that love. After developing that love, after brewing that love, and now you're so sure you have a backup somewhere, you know, something that can hold you. You know, love is a leverage for you guys. So if you don't have love, you have no leverage. Actually, if you want to pin a man down, make sure you love that man so fucking much, and that man is aware. Believe you me, you have that man.
I conquer.
Believe you me, you have that man. As long as the love is there and you've shown that man that you love him 100%, however much of your past, believe you me, that man will have a hard time battling those thoughts of you have this and you have I don't know, another kid, you had, you know, maybe that one is now different. But let me say this. Let me also say this because I'm trying to view this thing also in a different perspective. You had a kid in a previous life, that one maybe you can mention, but you just had a kid that happened in those few events or something. That one you can take time with it. You can take time with it. But if you had a previous life, let's say maybe you had a ring on it or something, that one is very important. That one now becomes so important. And leave alone the kid first. So maybe you got this kid through, you know, you stayed with this guy for several years. Maybe this guy put a ring on it, and now after divorce you removed the ring. No, that doesn't mean that you're typically solid clean. Me, I'll call this other lady that didn't even move in with a guy a little bit clean, because now it happened like, you know, we met somewhere, you called me to your house, maybe we did this, blah blah blah, few months. What I missed, so you're getting that one makes sense. That one makes sense. But maybe you moved in with a guy and then you put a ring on it. That one I think qualifies to be on another level of discussions as far as, you know, you guys are meeting, because now by then you're on a different realm of maturity. So that one should now be you know, uttered very importantly in these early days. But now if it's a child that happened, you know, kwa hii age tu ya kawaida, you know, you just went there, it happened there, and then the other side, this happened, shere, you know, or maybe a few weeks or other few 3 dating periods that you didn't even move in together, maybe akokwao, you know, that one I think that you didn't even start a life somewhere, you only made a new life, you didn't start any life. But if you already started a life, I think is the one that maybe you should mention. So the only advice I'd give you, make that love, brew that love. That is the best leverage you can have over a man or over a lady. Brew that love. Because even believe me, if you love a lady genuinely in 100%, you know, giving your fullest, yeah, she'll also have a hard time. She'll have to call her council of elders, you know, they have that. They'll have to call their council. This guy is good. No, he's good. But now there's this. You're getting. But now if you don't have a leverage of love, I don't want this guy, imagine he has this.
My guy.
Works immediately.
You guy, my guy.
Whatever Bro is trying to say, in whatever discussion you make, it doesn't matter even if alikufanyia nini kidogo, unasikia beshtaka kuuza, unampenda. You know, the unampenda, it's a leverage, like, unampenda. Amenifanyia hivi na hivi, walai, bado unampenda, mi nampenda, you know. It will always drag something along. So, that's what Bro is trying to say, and I like it.
Okay.
Penda nini, penda o jamaa.
What choice do you have? The choice that you have is the decision that you're going to make after all this share that we've made with you guys. Me sitaku advice. My advice is advise yourself. Pick the best and decide on what you're gonna do about it. Because if I give you my advice, man, sometimes it can only work for me. It's not gonna work for you. But the most important thing is, always believe in possibilities. And possibilities doesn't mean that inakuanga tu positive throughout. Inaweza kuwa positive and possibility negative. See, as you want, when you have that intention. The moment you have an intention of doing or starting something, always have at the back of your mind that possibility that things could go this way or the other way. But the person who makes the final decision is you.
Yeah.
So guys, share your thoughts with us. Tuambie, what next would you want us to talk about? But show your next na kwambia hata. Oh shit. Tell them bana.
Usijaribu.
Show your next new
Luka, you just click on that button, subscribe so that issue your next ikikaa money na click on notification hapo juu vibaya.
Check it.
Yeah.
Check
that notification bell.
Usijaribu. Uash. Utaki maisha? Ndio hii maisha. Usijaribu. Ring the bell. Subscribe, share, comment. Nataka kuwasikiza. We want to listen how you guys think. We want to know how you guys relate, so that we know what to give you, but we will deliver.
Ukikosa kusubscribe,
Wapi yo maji?
ukikosa unakumbuka tukichapa si ya red.
Tutakutafuta
I mean,
nayo.
unajua hiyo button inakuanga, hiyo stuff inakuanga red, si ndio?
Yeah,
Like sasa imagine tu slippers ya red alafu
Utafanya tushinde hapa. Utafanya tushinde hapa. Utafanya tushinde hapa.
Subscribe.
Ama
Subscribe.
tushinde hapa.
Subscribe.